live. Howling wind storm chasers. We are out in, I'm fixing to get out of the car because I want you to see this lightning show that's going on here. Wow. Get out of the car. And I want you to see this lightning display going on all around us. We were on our way back to Abilene, Texas from Chillicothe. The grandsons had football. They're on our way home. You can hear it, the thunder. There's literally lightning all the way around us in every direction. I'm trying to show you the busiest area of the lightning. This is crazy. And earlier, we had some pretty severe weather over in Chillicothe. And Connor Croft is actually about 30-45 minutes away from us right now. He's been down here chasing also. Wow. And we are on the back roads right now. I just got a notification on my phone of lightning strike. So here I am standing outside the car, trying to share this with y'all. We had some pretty interesting cloud formations where Connor Croft was at. He was in Abilene, Texas, and at that time, and he was watching the clouds there. It's gotten dark on us now, so the only time we can actually see what's going on is when the lightning strikes. So right now, we are actually watching the lightning show. Storms all around us. There are storms everywhere. The wind is kind of blowing. You can probably hear it on the phone. And I'm letting the lightning show me the clouds. That's the only time I can actually see them. Ooh, that was a really good one there. It's really interesting. You can't see it on the phone because it's so dark, but the grass on the sides of the road, it'll blow to the left, and then all of a sudden it blows to the right. It's really weird. So lightning out here. And I'm trying to watch the clouds around me and above me. But I can't see it until it lightnings. Wow, that's a good one too. It's all around us. I'm trying to show you the best part of what's going on around us, but try to get back in the car and not lose the feed. So bear with me. Yeah, let's get this back in here. Yeah, the wind is blowing like crazy out there, and I can just see the clouds when the lightning hits, but back out, folks. It's not raining right now. There's just a little bit of sprinkle, but I want to get out so you can actually see better. But we've got major thunderstorm weather, lightning all around us. And here I am standing at the base of one of them big windmills, the big wind turbines. I don't know if those things draw electrical charge or not from lightning. Wow. This is very intense. I mean, you can. This is actually so cool. Very cool. I wish it was light enough to where you can see what the wind is doing to the grass. I mean, it'll blow one direction, like from the right, and then it kind of switches, and then it goes to the left. So. Mess up my ticker. Look at that. That's so cool. This is so cool. And we've been watching these storms and these clouds most of the afternoon. And unfortunately, it just got dark on us. We've been waiting for something to develop. And again, Connor Croft was about 30 minutes from us, down in Electra, Texas. So, all right, I'm gonna get back in the car and we're gonna head on down the road, and I'm gonna keep an eye on this weather. And I tell you what, I think it's picking up. I might just stay put because, wow. That was close. Okay, let's see here. Gamers, shame, are they metal? No, the windmills are the big fiberglass electrical generating windmills. Do I have a flashlight? I've got a light on my phone. Hang on just a second. Say hi. Whoa! That is crazy. Gamer Extreme, I appreciate you logging in, chatting. But you can hear it picking up the thunder. No, I do not have a flashlight with me. And these windmills, let me turn this around so the lightning will show you the windmill. The windmills are the big fiberglass ones or whatever. See there? There's some good shots of it right there. It's a big wind. It's the big. I think they have lightning rods on the tops of them, but yeah, this is so crazy. Wow. Good shot of that windmill with the lightning behind that windmill. That was pretty good. But that'll let you see that. You can see what it looks like. So no, they're not metal. They're made out of that polycarbonate stuff, but they're tall. I don't know how many feet they are, but they're electric generators. Gamer Extreme Rookie, me and he said hi. Hey, howdy to you too. The wind is getting so fast, almost louder than you. Yeah, the wind is crazy, and I apologize for the wind noise. it's like crazy out here. But I had to get out of the car to let you have the full feel of what was going on. Wow. And it's right overhead. That is right overhead. Wow, this is so crazy. Wow. So it's all the way around us, folks. I mean, you know, it's hard to look in one direction because it's all around us. So I'm trying to point it in the area that's the busiest, just so you can see it. But and yes, I know the wind is making some noise, so I apologize for that. All right. I could stand out here all night, folks. Seriously. I could put a cot out here and just stay right here. But we are trying to actually get home. So I'm going to put this back in the car. And we'll pick it up from here, back on the road. And you'll see it as we go down the road. But you can hear the thunder and the storm, the wind. That grass will blow one direction and then it blows the other direction. So let me get my car out of here.
Let's clear this way.
Yeah. All right.
Continue on farm to market 267 south for 10 miles.
I'm gonna leave the live stream running, just so you can see what's going on. Wow, that was a really good one right there. And we have signal. Yeah, we're out here in the middle of nowhere. We have signal because we have a part of our equipment on our car. We have a cell phone boosting antenna that I've got hooked up, so it actually boosts the signal. One of those black antennas with a big cylinder. So standing out there where it was just now, it was crazy. You can just feel the storm. I mean, it was great. The thunder and everything. Sitting in the car takes away from the effect. Being standing out there in it is really awesome. I have Karen with me, my wife.
Hi, y'all.
She normally drives, but today I wasn't really thinking that we'd have a chance to do a live stream, so I got in the driver's seat. And once we got on the road, all the lightning started, so. Wi-Fi box, yeah, something like that. If you drive down the highway, a lot of times you'll see vehicles. It's like a metal rod that sticks up about 2 feet. And then there's a round black cylinder that sits on the top of it. Inside the car, there's a booster box that you can tune, and then it's got a remote antenna that normally you can run up and like set on the dash or somewhere in the car. And it takes whatever signal it can get, and it boosts it, it magnifies it, so it helps the cell phone work. Well, I can't see any stars where I'm at. We're surrounded by a storm and lightning, and now the rain is starting. Hope we don't get into hail. The car's already got a little bit of hail damage. So we are 6 miles from Munday, Texas. M-U-N-D-A-Y, Munday, Texas. And of course, we're heading to Abilene, Texas. That's where we live. We're heading back home. Yeah, Connor Croft was out today. Well, he is out. But we were watching him earlier. He was down in Electra, Texas, watching a storm cell develop. Right now, there's storms all around us. It's starting to rain pretty good. I'm going to have to slow down just a little bit just to be safe. And I can't, the thing I hate about this type of weather is if there is a tornado or anything like that anywhere around us, it would be hard to actually see it in the dark. Back in November, Karen and I were pretty close to one in New Mexico, and we couldn't see it because of the rain and the darkness. Alright, the storm's getting worse. A lot of these roads will flood during a heavy rain, so trying to watch it, be careful. Another reason that I personally prefer staying on an interstate where you don't have that issue. These back roads are really bad. I don't mind the rain, the wind, and all that, but sure don't want it to hail in the car. There it goes. That's slowing down. All right, we got through that one pretty well. Yeah, the wind is blowing tumbleweeds across the road every once in a while. Trying to keep my lights on dim. You can see the lightning flashes and stuff. They actually called the junior high game my grandson plays in. They actually called the game short because of all the lightning around the area. So they didn't actually get to play a full 4 quarters, full game. They called it the third quarter. Oh, halftime. So they got to play a half a game.
They were ahead 12-14. Would you like for me to drive so you can read the comments and worry about traffic?
Right now, I've only got one person talking. Gamers. Jumped in. A while ago, I had like 23 people watching.
Stop like
Yep, that's it.
thank you. this way.
Continue on Texas 222 east for 1.5 miles.
I think this little old town kind of rolls up the streets after dark.
In 1,000 feet, turn right onto the US 277 South ramp. Turn right onto the US 277 South ramp.
Alright, we're fixing to get up on the highway and
Continue on US 277 South for 70 miles.
It's funny, this road is so dry. Looks like it hasn't
Yeah.
had any rain at all.
ooh, did you see that one? That was a double.
I did.
Wow, we just had a double lightning strike. It was twins. That was really cool. too. And this is some crazy, crazy lightning. And it's kind of ironic that predominantly it's just lightning. We came through some rain, but right now there's lightning all around us, so it's raining just about everywhere around us. But it's dry where we're at right now. And we are fixing to start trying to, storm season's picking up, the fall storm season's picking up, so fixing to try to start getting out a little bit more now that we're finally in our home and got everything kind of situated, put away and unpacked and all. So, wish I had a wide angle lens on this video so you can see the lightning around us instead of just in front of us. Spot to pull off down here. Trying to turn the car where we can kind of see out in front again.
Continue on County Road 272 for half a mile.
So I'm gonna get out again over here. It is windy, so if you can't hear me because of the wind, I apologize. I had to get up where I can see this better. Wow. Cut out the wind noise. I'm gonna put it back in here.
You can really hear that wind.
Well, it's picking up wind noise. The wind's nearly as loud as me, so. It is the show of nature. Wow. Really cool. And the clouds above us are just low. They're very, very, very low. When the lightning hits, you can see the clouds. They're very, very low. Try to turn around here. And this skinny little road. I hope I don't get stuck. Could do this in my truck. It has no turning radius at all. It's like turning a tractor trailer.
You got it.
Take the next right onto US 277 South. Continue on US 277 South for 64 miles.
Until that wind's blowing, because it's just moving the car, pushing the car. when was the last time we saw them?
We were in Monday.
That's Monday.
We haven't been through Old Town yet.
Haskell. We are about 10 miles from Haskell, Texas. We are actually on our way back to Abilene. We've been up in Chillicothe, Texas today. Our grandson was playing football, and we are on our way home from the football game. But we've been watching storm clouds most of the afternoon. I've been online watching the radars and watching Connor Croft. He's been down in Electra, Texas, watching a cell down there. And they called the game at halftime because of all the lightning. So we decided to go ahead and head back to Abilene. And we are fixing to go into Haskell, Texas, on Highway 277. About 10 miles. Here's the sign right here. We're 8 miles from Haskell, Texas, heading back to Abilene. So for those of you that ask, that's what we're doing. Got lightning all around us. It's really pretty. Very, very windy. Blowing the car pretty good. A lot of wind out there. Went through one spot back there and it was raining pretty good. Water, a little bit of water on the roadway. We had to slow down quite a bit. Then we went into a dry area. Now it's starting to rain again. Just trying to work our way back to Abilene. We're about an hour away. Down pretty good now. Still got a lot of lightning. Called their game. They got the lights all lit up. She's playing in the rain. I'm surprised with all the lightning. Unless they're just left the lights on. Haskell, Texas. my son logged in. I'm not sure what his CB, we called it a handle. I don't know what his ID is on his chat, but hopefully they logged in and are watching. So it's pretty interesting evening. We could tell when we were at the game that something was going on, you know, in the area. Watching the radars, and then Connor was on his move. He was moving he was down there close to Vernon, and then a bit later he was in Electra. So he was on the road moving. He was chasing cloud formations. And I just got a notification on the phone of lightning strikes, so still got lightning going around us. Watch Ricky Forbes' channel. Ricky has some really good lightning videos, lightning shots and videos. He always seems to be in the right place at the right time. But it'd be neat if there wasn't so much wind and it was just light enough to get the drone up so you can see some of this lightning. Dark enough to see the lightning, but light enough to kind of keep track of where your drone's at. Kind of neat to get that up. Next town we're going to go through is Stamford, and then Anson is about half an hour away. Part of the trip is probably the most boring part, just the drive part. Being out, you know, doing video and stuff like that is pretty exciting, especially when something's going on. But when it's dark like this, it's really hard to see what the clouds are doing until you see lightning. So it's hard to kind of judge what to do. Appreciate the thumbs up. For those of you that gave us a thumbs up, thanks for doing that. Kind of helps. If you'll take the time to log in, you know, go check out some of our other videos. Help run up our public viewing hours. blame that on the wind, but the wind didn't do that. 6 miles to Stanford. In. I hope he gives us a thumbs up and some shouts. Say, hey, thanks for logging in. I don't think he did. What a scallywag. Still be at the game. screen name, so I'll know if it's him or not.
Okay.
At least I had him just throw out a chat, you know, hey dad or something, so I know who he is.
Okay. Your dad wanted to know if you are watching live stream, and if so, what is your handle, chat name, whatever. He is not watching live stream right now, but he can. He's helping the boys. Do you want him to
What?
log in?
He doesn't want to?
He's helping the boys, honey.
Oh,
Do you want him to log in? He said
Yeah.
he will if you want him to.
you just have him log in, leave it sitting there.
Dad said log in and leave it sitting there. Nope. Sorry. Dad said log in and just let him know what your name is.
Just say hi, Dad. That's all he needs to do.
Oh, I understand. I thought my signal was
Okay, you're
lost.
talking too loud.
Okay. Okay, son. Thank you. Dad said I was talking too loud. Sorry.
We're live. I don't need that.
Live stream. Can't. That's fine. He is having poor signal at this time.
That's why he's paying for that satellite, I thought. Okay. You logged in finally. You've been on the air for an hour and 5 minutes, so I know you've been busy. Anyway, hey everybody, that's my son. Go back and watch the first part of the video. We got some excellent lightning, storms, stuff like that back when we left the game. So yeah, give it a thumbs up. That counts also. Every time you like a video, it counts for us. If you say hi or hello, I can see that, but when you write the long sentences like that, it'll take me a while to read them when I'm driving. We're going to be stopping here in Anson in a minute, and I'll read them then. We are in Anson, Texas, everybody. So stop down here and get out, walk around for a minute. We haven't had a meal all day today, so like the video, give us a thumbs up, and watch some of our other videos, folks. So
It's on the other side of Anson.
ouch. So once again, folks, we are in Anson, Texas, on our way back to Abilene. Every once in a while, I keep wanting to say like Anson, Colorado, or Abilene, Colorado. I still try to get that out of my head. We are in Texas. Stop here for a second. Get something to munch on.
Take the next right onto Avenue J, then turn right onto 18th Street.
Oh no. Okay, so let me get caught up here. Let's see. The signal is poor where I'm at. Don't know how long I can watch. Also, the lightning show I have going on here is awesome. Yeah, we know. We've seen the lightning show and video of most of it. So once you got there, video it if you can. Figure out a way we can add it to the channel. Didn't you have a hot dog earlier? Oh yeah, that doesn't count. A snack doesn't count, son. Yes, sir, and I did. Yeah, it doesn't count. You need something nourishing. Nothing's open. I wonder if Sonic's still open. Order fries. Probably. 18:10, 18, 8 o'clock. That'd probably be better. Sonic. Okay. Yeah, the hot dog didn't count. That was a snack. That was just to fill a void. So I'm gonna get a candy bar. So I'm gonna get out of the car for a bit. I'm gonna leave the live stream running, and I will be back in a few minutes. Yeah, just to get out and let me see if I can plug my phone in real quick. So pardon my movement. Make sure it doesn't go dead on me and lose the video before we finish. Okay, there we go. All right. Be right back, folks. Y'all have fun out here. Let's see. Junior high there. Benjamin High School once. That really, Benjamin won 73-6. That's a good thing. I'm quite happy y'all took his junior high. Yeah. So, everybody in the chat, that is my son that logged in. So, oh, nothing else here.
Okay. All set.
Oh, okay. You didn't want one of your beef and bean burritos? Get your phone. There you go. I know, Three Musketeers ain't as good as a big old order of greasy Sonic fries, but
At the light, turn left onto US 277 South, US 83 South. Continue on US 277 South for 18 miles.
oh, there's Sonic right there. Yeah, we ran into some pretty heavy rain there for a while. We stopped and took video of a lot of the lightning and stuff that was going on. So folks, 22 minutes to Abilene. If you do 60 miles an hour. It'll probably be less than that for us. I got a Three Musketeers. I know, it's not nourishing, but it helps fill a little bit of the void. So yeah, I got a Three Musketeer. I got the kind that's got two in it, so I can share half and still kind of like I'll enjoy. Musketeers are good. Can't type in there because I'm driving, but I can say, hey, do you have to work tomorrow? I forgot to ask you earlier if you're going to have to work tomorrow. Three Musketeer, yeah. Part of the video is rather boring, just road time, but the first part of it, probably the first 45 minutes, was pretty good. Got some excellent out of the bar lightning shots. I got some really good shots of one of the people that were on the chat asked something about the windmills, asked if they were made out of metal or whatever. So I turned the video, the lightning on the other side of the windmill, so it illuminated the windmill perfectly. It was a gorgeous shot. So I'm going to have to go in there and review the video and see if I can still frame a photo of that picture, because it really, really looked good. Windmill with the lightning behind it. So you do have to work tomorrow, okay. Alright. They got a lot of rain on us, so I don't know how much y'all got at the farm, but bright and early, unless we didn't get any much rain at the farm. Bright and early. Well, the earlier you start, the earlier you can finish, I guess. But let us know how much rain you got. Well, it looks like all of the lightning is behind us. I don't see nothing right now. So I guess it fizzled out. When you get home, you'll find out. Don't forget what that guy said about driving on that dirt if it's wet, unless it's already packed down good. Just drove through Holly. About 12 minutes from the house, according to the GPS. notification on the phone there was a lightning strike, so must be lightning still happening somewhere around here.
In half a mile, use the left lane to take the US 83 business exit toward Abilene. Use the left lane to take the US 83 business exit. Continue for 1 mile. In a quarter mile, turn right onto Grape Street. Take the next right onto Grape Street.
It smells like you got rain at the farm. I always forget which one's grape.
Continue on Grape Street for 2 miles.
Yeah, there's nothing better than the smell of rain on soil. You know, it's like that fresh dirt smell. So, if you got a lot, it might help pack that stuff down, but be careful driving on that new rock. So we are now at on Grape Street, about 6 minutes from the house. So I am going to summarize the video. Today we made a trip to watch our grandson play football. They called the game at halftime because of lightning, so they didn't actually get to play a whole game. They still won though, even at the call. Then the varsity played and stomped them. That was awesome. So we're watching the storms and clouds in the area during the game. Another storm chaser, Connor Croft, had been out in the area. He'd been around Vernon, went up to Electra. So he was out and about. I'm sure there were others out. And on our way home, back to Abilene, there was a lot of lightning. So we did actually stop and get out and shot some video outside the car. Windy, a lot of lightning. It was really great. The clouds were very low. When the lightning would strike, I could look up. I mean, it looked like it could almost touch the clouds. So pretty nice. So now we are back in Abilene, and we're only about 3 or 4 minutes from our house. So it was a good road trip. Got to see the kids and grandkids. And go ahead and log off, son. I appreciate you logging in and saying hi. We will talk to y'all later. So Anyway, folks, we're getting pretty close to the house, so I'm gonna go ahead and end the live stream and talk to y'all later.